10 lessons and best ideas from the book The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Jenkins Reid. Number 1. Embrace your true self. Evelyn Hugo's story highlights the importance of being authentic and true to yourself, to oneself, even in the face of the societal expectations. So basically here we're looking at, we know for many of us, looking at some of our experience and story, there's a particular societal expectation on things that we do and the way we behave, right? So Taylor is trying to let us understand that actually it's important to embrace your true self and to just adopting the societal identity, like the way people expect you to behave, the way they expect you to do things and all that. So it's not, if it doesn't conform to your true self, if it doesn't depict who you are as a person, then you should focus on embracing your true self instead of just following suit or being a bandwagon with the societal norms, right? Very important. Number 2, love and relationships can be complicated. So the novel actually explores the complexity of love, relationships, and the sacrifices individuals have to make their professional and personal lives, right? Very important. You can see that sometimes you've been in love and you probably had some experience with love and relationship and all that, and sometimes depending on the individual's experience, it can get complicated, right? Can get into some relationship and then you're not happy with how it is going, and maybe you want to get out of the relationship and all that. And sometimes it can be like making sacrifice for individuals' personal and professional lives. The state of our relationship can spill over, the effect can spill over on our other areas of our lives, like our jobs, other things that we do in our lives, our business. So it's very important that we understand the complexity of love and relationships before we even get into it. Very important. Number 3, the power of storytelling. So in the story, we can see that the author actually shared Evelyn's life that being shaped by her ability to craft narratives. So the author actually explained to us that Evelyn's life is shaped by our ability to craft narratives and control our own story. Emphasizing the impact of storytelling in shaping our lives and legacies. Very important. So we know that when you share your story, it benefits other people, and then from the book we can actually see that the way the author shared Evelyn's life, she actually was the one that shaped the way our story went, the narrative and the experiences she got and all the things she went through. She was the one that shaped a story that determined how the story will go. Very important. So which actually means we can actually apply that in our lives as well. So not just like taking things as they happen to us, but we being able to determine the outcome of things. We've been able to control the things that we can control and be able to change our narratives and our experiences and the things that we go through per time. Very important. Number 4, challenging societal norms. So there, Evelyn's story again challenges the societal norm around marriage, sexuality, gender, and encouraging readers to question and challenge these norms. So very important thing to understand that from the story we actually learn that we can actually challenge societal norms, like we mentioned earlier, like some things that we just think, these are like norms, but the question is going to be, why are we doing these things? If probably there's a serious problem in marriage and then the society believes that you don't need to divorce for whatever reason, not like you just want to divorce, but when the relationship is getting so complicated and it's really difficult to manage the relationship, there can be a very good reason why someone can separate from their partner, and they're not feeling ashamed, not being shamed. So this is not like you're encouraging divorce. Of course you're not encouraging divorce, but when situation happens and then you just need to address the situation, maybe the spouse is being violent or not being faithful to their partner, and they just need to move forward. You just need to look for a way out. So you just have to settle the problem, right? So that's very important. So challenging societal norm is very important, not just adopting everything that they throw at us. Okay, so number 5, the pursuit of ambition. The book explores Evelyn's drive and ambition, highlighting the sacrifices and choices she makes to achieve success in a male-dominated industry. Okay, so again, this is also going against the norm, because then if you have a particular ambition and you want to achieve some things, and then there you see that there are not so many people of your gender or your type that are in that field, but just the fact that you just want to pursue your ambition, you want to achieve your goals, you want to achieve success unprecedented, then you can as well break norms. You can as well go beyond limits. Okay, very important. So again, this is a very important lesson to learn from the book, that you can always pursue your ambition, if so you will, not minding the societal norms and beliefs. Very important. Number 6, the consequences of fame and public scrutiny. We can see like the consequences of fame and public scrutiny. So if you're the public eye and then you are going through things and all that, so you just want to make sure that you want to understand that you being in the public eye actually exposes you to a lot of things. It makes you vulnerable, your private life, your family life, things that you're doing. So it's just it's everything. It's in the light, in the open. People get to know what you're doing with your life, with what is going on with you and all that. So you having this kind of fame just exposes you to public scrutiny and sometimes pressure from people, you see, from your fans or people who are following what you're doing, right? So very important. Then number 7 is understanding the complexities of human nature. So the characters in the novel are multifaceted, so displaying both light and dark sides, emphasizing the complexity and flaws of human nature. So there, we can also see right there in the book that human nature is so complex, and just looking at the character and the story that was shared, so we could see both sides of human nature, the selfish part, the loving part, maybe with conditions, the greedy parts, both the good and bad parts, so all of that are all depicted in the book. All right, so number 8 is the importance of forgiveness. Okay, so Evelyn's journey includes moments of forgiveness and redemption, highlighting the healing power of forgiveness in personal relationships. Okay, so just say that if you're in a relationship, it's just very important for you to forgive your partner, you see, because there'll be a lot of times when there'll be offense, when there'll be like shortcomings and things that maybe mistakes or things that your partner do and you're not satisfied with. So just want to inculcate the habit of forgiveness. Very important. Just want that to be in your heart, that whatever your partner do to you, just want to be able to forgive them and all that. Very important. Number 9, legacy and what truly matters. Okay, so the book delves into the idea of legacy and what really matters in the end, exploring themes of love, family, and the pursuit of personal happiness. Yeah, again, it is very important that we focus on what is important, what matters. That at the end of the day, it's not the clothes that you wear, the shoes that you bought, the wristwatch that you bought, the material things that you got. It's not all about all that, but it's about something more important, your legacy and things that really matter. And then we are looking at things like love, the genuineness of your relationship, your important achievements in life, So all of these things are things that really matter, and you want to make sure you have a good legacy that even after you've gone can speak well of you. Very important. And then number 10 is the significance of choosing family. So Evelyn's relationship and connections throughout the book demonstrate the importance of choosing family and the bond that we create with those that we truly understand and support us. Yeah, so all that are very important. And I hope you enjoy the summary. These are the 10 lessons and best ideas from the book Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Jenkins Reid. So I hope you enjoy the books, and you can check out other books too on the channel, and bye for now.